Okay, so I'm with Sharon Munro of the Women's Wellbeing Club in St Andrews. We're going to talk about a wee bit about the club themselves, what they do, what they get involved in, and possibly their expansion plans for the Cooper area. So over to you, Sharon.
Hi.
Sharon, let's talk about the the St Andrews Women's Wellbeing Club. That's me getting my fumble my words again. It's like everybody thinks I do this so professionally, but the reality is it's like take 6. So tell me a bit more about the Women's Wellbeing Club, what it's all about, what it's for, when you can meet, things like that.
So Women's Wellbeing is across UK. So the St Andrews group is based in the chaplaincy building across from the Students' Union. Yeah. It's on a Tuesday night at 6:30.
That's St Mary's
Place, just along from the Vic Cafe. 6:30 every single Tuesday night. Yeah. And what it is a peer-to-peer support group for women to come along and talk about their week. Yeah. We base it around 5 questions every week. The first 3 questions are always the same. It's always, how's your week been? Name something positive from your week. Yeah. Have you anything to get off your chest? Then we'll have coffee, refreshments and stuff, and then we bring it back in with 2 fun, positive questions to end the night, and they change every week, so it's a variety of fun questions. So it's just a place to come along and vent your week, basically. Tell us any stress, troubles, problems, issues, anything you want to get off your chest. It can be good as well, anything at all, just to that you need somebody to listen and support, and it's great. We've got probably about between 5 and 10 coming in any one week. Yeah. A lovely group, and we're really getting to know each other and support each other, and we're just hoping to get ourselves out there, get promoted, so that we can get the numbers up and get people coming along so we could support and help them, especially at this time of year because it's quite a difficult time.
And I've put a link to the Facebook page on this post as well, so if anybody's out there, you could go in and find out more information. You can message them direct as well. Yeah. And there's other ways to get in contact with you.
That's right.
The initial reaction, I mean, you know, some people out there in this position that would maybe want to come to a club like this might be a bit fearful in the beginning.
Absolutely.
What would you say to them?
What I would say to them is, please don't be. You can get in touch with me on the Facebook pages. I would come outside and meet you. Every week we stand outside till past anyway, so that if there is any new people, then they're not feeling anxious, and we do come in with them. It's honestly, anybody that's come along that's felt like that, they've come back every week. Yeah. Just do it. It helps me, myself even, venting my week. Yeah. Anybody that's nervous, please get in touch and please come along. It's such a safe, confidential space just to be heard, and it just really helps you.
And what gets discussed in the club stays in the club.
Absolutely. It does not leave the walls at all. That is the main advantage, that's the main positive, that it is a confidential, safe space for anyone, and there's no judgment. We don't talk about, there is rules obviously, we don't talk about religion, we don't talk about politics, we don't talk about medication, anything like that. It is a peer-to-peer support group where we just listen and just support each other. Perfect. So it's fantastic, and we are nationwide, we are trying to work on opening new groups. Yeah. Thankfully to people like yourself who are helping by donating, that could help us to open up other groups, and we are, in my head, looking at trying to maybe expand to a group in Cooper. Yeah. That is on the cards. So watch this space, but at the moment St Andrews, Perth, Dunfermline, Glenrothes, that's probably all the nearest ones round about here.
And even somebody from outside the area. I mean, I went to Andy's Man Club, which is Greg, it's your husband that runs Andy's Man Club in St Andrews. But I'm not in St Andrews. I mean, it's easy for me to travel over. So absolutely. And I felt so welcomed. Yeah. I didn't feel like I was an outsider, because some people actually think, oh well, it's just for St Andrews people.
No, not at all.
But it's not really, is it?
It's for, you can go to any one of the groups any Tuesday night. You can come from anywhere. Anyone's welcome. There's no commitment either. You don't have to, once you've been, you must come every week. There's nothing like that. It's a drop-in group. You could come any Tuesday, any place. And
if there's anybody else out there that wants to donate as well, it's on your Facebook page. There's a donation thing here as well, so you can donate by PayPal and in any way you want, because it will help other people. It really helps. It helps other people in less fortunate circumstances as anybody else. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. I'm just going to close. So follow the Facebook page, like, support, help, give it a share. At the end of the day, you never know, one of your friends could need a support network like this. And until next time, guys, I'm Jim Parker for Fife Properties TV.